Welcome back to Marv
and Drew's
Reviews.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Marv and Drew's Reviews. So Drew, you want to tell them who we're with? And
so right now, you guys have already met her, but this is Mrs. Blair.
Miss Blair.
We did a review here. It was one of our first reviews we ever did. Went to Jimmy's, and now we have the truck behind us.
Big Red.
Big Red is here. All the food's right here. We have Eileen Shapiro coming and Mayor Walters, and then we're kind of going to you guys about like how to register to vote, why it's important, ask them some questions. So yeah.
I think we're gonna eat first though before we go into that. But is there anything you wanted to add about Jimmy's? Anything going on with you guys special?
No, well, we're blessed. You know what? Just out and about doing different catering orders and just going different places and busy in the restaurant. So.
And they can just call Jimmy's if they would like to do any catering.
Yes, any catering. Yeah, we do individually boxes because of this time right now. People aren't doing buffet styles unless it's a full service, but we do individual boxes. So.
Sounds good to me. We'll see the food here shortly. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Alright guys, so we're going to introduce our special guest today. To our left we have Mayor Walters.
You guys have seen him before. And then over here we have Eileen Shapiro,
County Executive.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I'll let you start.
Okay, so we're going to ask two questions right now. I'm going to ask Mayor Walters a question. Marvin's going to ask Eileen Shapiro a question. So my question for Mayor Walters is, why is it important for like our age demographic to go out and vote?
Well, it's extremely important, and I know we've heard this before, that every vote counts, but I'll say it again, every vote really counts. Now, your demographic, the younger people, they're our future leaders, but you don't want to wait till that point when you're maybe serving in office. You have to vote now. Research the people that are running and pick the one that most aligns with your views, but please, please vote. You have to make your voice heard, and that's the only way you can do it, is to vote. A lot of people do not know this, but who you vote for is always 100% confidential, but if you vote or not is not confidential, and that's a public record that can be looked up. So please vote. People will see it, they'll be very proud of you, but make your voice heard.
So my question for you is, what are different ways for kids and any age to vote? I know sometimes the kids are scared to go out to the polls, so what are some different ways to vote?
There's a couple of ways. First of all, Secretary of State LaRose has sent an application, which looks like this, to everybody's household. But it has to come from the Secretary of State, Frank LaRose, to be legitimate. You can fill that application out and send it in. It's an application to get a ballot. But if you didn't get it, you can go online to the Summit County Board of Elections and ask for an absentee ballot, which you'll be able to fill out at your home, at your dorm, wherever you happen to be. You can fill it out and send it back in. Once you get it back in, you can actually go to the Board of Elections and track and make sure that they actually got it.
Oh wow.
So that's one option. The second option is October 6th. The early voting will start, and their Board of Elections, it's downtown Akron. Board of Elections are open every day. There's some early voting as we get closer to the November 3rd election actual day, where you can go into the Board of Elections and fill out an application, fill out your ballot. If you have asked for an absentee ballot, you can't go in and vote twice. Next, no, don't do that.
You can't do it.
So you can go into the Board of Elections and vote, and then of course on election day, on November 3rd, you can go into the polls. We are encouraging people to vote early one way or the other. At the polls, we have to follow social distancing rules, and there won't be as many voting booths available, and that may back it up. So please help us by voting early, but your vote is critically important. You heard Mayor Walters say that. Let's get everybody out to vote this year. Thank you, and thank you for asking us.
Yes, of course. We'll have the link to this form so that they can print it out if maybe they didn't get it or it got
Print it out
lost.
and mail it back in.
And yeah. Last thing too, if you guys are not registered to vote, registering to vote is super simple. Marvin registered through Snapchat. I registered through the Snapchat app in 5 minutes. Yeah, and I registered through Facebook. So there's so many different ways that you guys can register to vote, and it's super simple. So go do that if you have not already. We'll probably put a little tutorial of us doing it. I mean, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social media platforms are promoting it, which is super big, especially for our age.
You know, you can also drop off your application in a box, a protected box down at the Board of Elections.
Oh, wow.
So if you fill out your application, you said they want to mail it in, there's a drop box there that's locked. And they can drop it in there, and that'll get processed. They pick up 3 times a day.
Oh, wow. You guys ready to eat some food?
Sure.
Let's go eat. See you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you guys again for coming back again for another video. We're about to eat up here. Very excited for this meal. But yeah, seriously, don't forget to vote. Go on out. Don't forget to stop by Jimmy's. And
thank you to Eileen Shapiro and Mayor Walters coming out and taking time out of their day. They grabbed a plate to go, so they're on doing their thing. They're super busy. And also, a super big shout out to Mrs. Blair.
Mrs. Blair.
This is awesome. This is one of my favorite places to eat in the falls. So yeah, this is awesome.
We'll put all their information down below on the screen so you guys can eat some delicious barbecue.
Yep. And then I think we'll see you next week. Awesome.